Robin's back, Robin's back, Robin's back. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Tyler Perry Sistas videos. We are back into Sistas season, honey, for season 8, and this is going to be your preview for episode number 2. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my Sistas content and conversations. And every single Wednesday after a new Sistas episode, we go live to talk on our Sistas Keeper about said episode. So join me every Wednesday night for my live streams as well as checking out every single video. I got new Sistas videos dropping every single day. You ain't gonna want to miss it. You need to be subscribed so that you don't miss it. You know how that go. But let's get back to what we're here to do. Because Mr. Robin is back. And baby, when I tell y'all I was not ready for that man to walk in there, walking how he walking, looking how he looking, commanding how he commanding. This is my client, Andrea Barnes. Okay. I don't know if the premiere episode was just that much of a dud, that the Robinness of it all was the thing that got me so excited and is still sustaining me into excitement for episode 2, but I will god dang on take it, okay? At the start of this little trailer that we get, this little in the episode preview, we get to see, you know, Robin just saying like, I'm, you know, Andrea's counsel. And not only did Robin answer a little question, FBI agent man, but he also has a question for you. You want to consider her your prime suspect in the attempted murder and or murder of Mr. Gary Borders, but you ain't charged her yet. And you didn't had her down here all goddamn Wednesday. Yeah, Andrea Barnes, grab your stuff. We're leaving. Because Mr. FBI man is just throwing around things and trying to breathe in the air that you exhale. And as quiet as kept, he wants to hunch on you, honey. Get your Y'all, I'm just so excited for what Robin is going to add to the season and the potential hiccup and or interruption he could present for Andrea moving forward in love. Because yes, when we last saw him, he was tangling with Goof Troop, McGroop, and Doofy. And, you know, Andy was paying him dust. But when you come in like a knight in shining armor, when you be Mr. Hero, and maybe he gonna provide a bunch of extra contacts, and maybe he was in support of Andrea getting her partnership from afar. I don't know. Maybe Andy is going, you know, want to thank him in the only ways that she could thank him. I actually have a video where I talk about if Andy wants Robin back. So I'm going to explore all of that here. I'm going to try to stay focused on the task at hand and focus on everything that we get to see in this preview. So that starts out this little preview. And then we go over to the hospital where Hudson is running and he's so worried. He's talking to the doctor about Gary almost dying, but he's actually alive. And Hudson rubs me the wrong way. Hudson, I am not really too sure about. Before I was like, okay, he's giving very much so loyal Mignon. He's giving very much so he's going to do anything for Gary. But it's still a little something in him. And it keeps growing as I see him with more and more and more screen time. That shows me that he could possibly be the one who did all this. How much is this little woe is me, oh my boss, oh my best friend, he's like a brother to me. How much of this is actually an act to cover up for you actually being the one behind it? I go through and explore that potential possibility in the video as well, talking about some Dear Hudson, do it. Yeah, is it a crime of passion like my good sis Allie Nick said? Because it's kind of giving that. I ain't even gonna hold you, it's kind of giving that. Then little Miss Mama's Tamara, she down at Hayden house talking about something. Yeah, I had to ask you, where you off to in such a hurry? You ain't gonna answer me? Well, I'm gonna bite myself in my bum ass lime green dress. And y'all, when I tell y'all I got new videos every day, I really do have new videos every day because I also have a video talking about if Hayden is going to wind up taking Tamara back and how they could be potentially tied to Gary's murder. It feels like it's screaming, jumping off the page, if you will, that Hayden might actually be responsible for it, because why in the hell are you trying to run with this little ass suitcase? But I also feel like that's just the writers and Tyler trying to throw us off the scent. And it's going to wind up being somebody who we didn't even expect, maybe even a new character that we didn't even damn know. But we definitely got to go through and explore all of the potential people, ways, and things that could have happened to allow for the Gary stabbing to take place. Unfortunately, after watching a little behind the scenes and the evolution of the Tyler Perry Sistas characters, I fear that we're not going to actually lose Gary Even though we need to lose Gary. Sorry, Chido, love you down, but Gary ass got to go. But it don't seem like he's going anywhere anytime damn soon. Now, before this little teaser ends, we get Robin at Andi's house, penthouse, because he probably took her home after interrogation. He's like, yeah, it's a lot going on. Stabbing, interrogation, you thinking that the love of your life could potentially be dead. And I'm like, are we still talking about Gary? Because you got to know that Gary was not actually the love of her life, but are you trying to say that you are the love of her life? Robin, not you trying to get that old thing back. Not you trying to do it right this time around because Andrea is looking how she looking. Because my God, y'all see KJ? That face card has never declined. And I'm here for it. Jordan, you're so sweet. Oh, nice gowns, beautiful gowns. But you got to go, sir. You got to go. All in all, y'all, this episode is probably just going to be a bunch more setup. We're still going to be heavy in the whole who did it to Gary of it all. Womp, womp, womp. Most uncompelling thing ever, but alas, at least we get characters like Robin. Hopefully we get to see Aaron very soon. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm expecting that like the first 5 episodes are really just going to be a ton of setup as we reorient ourselves back into the Sistas universe. Given the fact that they came back so quickly, I also feel like it's going to be very wonky in reference to timing and all of that jazz. But y'all let me know your predictions for episode 2 in the comment section down below. Again, don't forget, I go live every Wednesday after the new Tyler Perry Sistas episode, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to unpack and react to the episode with you all. I will see you there on the episode of Our Sistas Keeper, and then also check out the Sistas videos dropping on the channel right now.